Tim and Joel on Nova.
Today, I'm going to say it. I reckon you were clutching because you were trying to find an excuse to just talk about how you were flirted with on the plane last night.
No, I think it's funny, and I think the nation is going to laugh when I tell the story. I flew to Perth last night. I was meant to be flying at like 7 p.m. And then I got a call. You can hear it on the podcast.
Yes, please go and listen to the podcast.
Yes.
It's so
I know.
funny.
I got a call saying my flight's delayed to 9. So I hung around the office at our Halloween party and ended up on a treasure hunt with the boss. And then I left for the airport and the flight was delayed till midnight. But we were on the plane for about 3 hours on the tarmac. And this one flight attendant...
You must have felt
I
so
said to
like
him,
squished.
I know. Oh, it's like sardines in there.
Do they serve you? Do they serve you when you're on the tarmac? They don't, do they?
They do water. They were
Not
doing like
champagne
water
and
laps.
caviar?
No champagne and caviar, mate. You know, I fly humbly. And anyway, this one flight attendant, he had magnificent hair, right? So I said to him, because I'd had a few margaritas with the boss at work earlier, I was feeling a bit confident. So I said, "You've got beautiful hair," right?
Yeah.
And so, anyway, we were kind of making eyes as he walked past me. Or maybe he wasn't making eyes at me. I was just making eyes at him. And because every time they were coming down the aisle, I was like, oh, is this like we're about to take off? I really want to get to Perth. And so, right, I was trying to stay awake because everyone else went to sleep on the flight. And I was like, no, mistake. Got to stay awake so I sleep when I get to Perth. And so at one point, he came over and he purred in my ear.
Gross.
Well, that's the only way to describe it. He was wonderful. Shout out to the crew.
But you don't want
purred in my ear.
I mean, Qantas are going through enough.
Yeah.
They don't want to add purring from their flight attendants to the list, do they?
I've just put on a. Well, maybe he wasn't purring. Maybe that's just how he talks. I've just put on a fresh pot of coffee, and. You know me, I don't drink coffee after midday.
You don't drink coffee.
No, but I'd said to him, I'm trying to stay awake. And you know me, I don't drink coffee after midday. Can't eat tiramisu for dessert because it'll keep me up all night. So I said, yes, please, I'll have one. And he said, would you like a Kit Kat with it? And I said, F yeah.
Is it a crunch?
Right?
Is it chunky?
No. It was one of the regular ones. And he came back with my coffee and then he handed me my Kit Kat and he goes, here's 4 fingers of fun for you.
What's happening? Were you on a hen's party flight?
I melted. It was funny. We had banter. I hope he gets a pay rise. Didn't get his name. I thought he might have DM'd me later, but
It's hard to get someone's name on a 7-hour flight.
when they're wearing name tags.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel on Nova.